Hello Ubuntu fam, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be sharing with you how we are preparing our home and how I am preparing my heart for a special family member that we will be having in our home. My mother-in-law is back from Cameroon and she will be staying with us for an extended period of time. An important thing we look for in any home we have lived in is a room and space for my mother-in-law where she has her own space and can feel comfortable, as she will often be with us and as she goes back and forth between the United States of America and Cameroon. So this is her room in our current house, and over the course of the last week, I have spent time just preparing it. We've had guests stay in it, so it's been pretty well clean and stocked up. However, we wanted to do some things to make it more permanent as her room. So we took everything that we had out of the room and placed it in other parts of the house. Made sure, obviously, that the bedding was washed and clean, bathrooms cleaned as well. And then the big task for this space was hanging curtains in the room. I despise hanging curtains. It's not my favorite task. However, I do it, and Carlson reminded me the other day that once it's done, it's done. However, it's not enjoyable. This baby bunny was hanging out with me each time I was in this room, so it was kind of fun to see it each time I was working in the room. So I finally hung the curtains over the course of a few days and got them up. Are they perfect? No. But will they keep the sunlight out? Yes. As an interracial marriage, where we come from two vastly different cultures, having family live with us is something that has been, in all honesty, quite difficult for me, quite new for me, and has taken lots of adjustment. This is because I did not grow up with family living with us besides the nuclear family, and did not grow up in a home with shared resources. My husband, Carlson, grew up in Cameroon in West Africa. It is a collectivist society in the sense that there's often multi-generations living together. It's very community-oriented, loyal to family. So he often and regularly had multiple people living in his home, and that's what is normal, and that is what he is used to, and that is what he enjoys. Whereas I grew up in the United States and never once had anyone outside of my nuclear family live in our home with us. There has been a huge learning curve for me with family staying in our home and being a part of our home. And in complete honesty and vulnerability, the prior experiences have had moments of tension and hardship. And one of the things I'm doing in preparation for this time is preparing my heart for family within the home and being a part of our home. The way I am doing this is by renewing my thinking. Often how we think of people or think of situations is how we will feel about them, and then therefore how we will act towards them or behave. And so one thing I am doing is really being mindful about how I think of family in the home and choosing to view it as a blessing over a hardship, things like that. So therefore, hopefully, my feelings and actions follow suit. This is important to me and something I am working on this time, and I'm happy to share this with you today in vulnerability, hopefully to encourage others who might be in similar situations. We are so excited and grateful that my mother-in-law is coming in preparation for us having our second child.